Hello Realtors, it's Byron King. If you need to reach me after this presentation, Byron at screaltors.org. Today we're going to be talking about the two-page SCR Code of Conduct and Anti-Harassment Policy. This is for our SCR meetings and events and Zooms. So the 2 pages of the SCR Code of Conduct and Harassment Policy. SCR is committed to providing a productive and welcoming environment that is free from discrimination and harassment. So members are expected to act with courtesy and mutual respect toward each other, SCR staff, service providers, speakers, and event participants. Harassment. Harassment is any form that's strictly prohibited. Harassment includes any appropriate conduct, displays, actions, gestures based on another person's protected classes. Examples of harassment include, but are not limited to, epithets, slurs, negative stereotyping, threatening or intimidating or hostile acts, denigrating jokes, or the display or circulation of written or graphic material that denigrates or shows hostility toward an individual group based on protected characteristics. This includes sexual harassment. Sexual harassment can be verbal, nonverbal, physical. What we'd like you to do at these meetings, members and staff look after each other and guests to prevent issues. Use good judgment at all times. If something comes up, please get in touch with an SCR staff person. Any reports of harassment or any inappropriate behavior can be reported to the SCR General Counsel, the Chief Financial Officer, the SCR President. Following that report, there will be an investigation and discipline. The people involved with that investigation will be the South Carolina Association of Realtors General Counsel, President, President-elect, and Treasurer. Obviously, if any of these people are involved, then substitutes will be found. And a reminder at all our meetings, if there's confidentiality, maintain that confidentiality or the chair could remove you from that committee. So what we're talking about are professional work events. So act professionally because people are watching you and evaluating you and learning from your behavior. And these are designed to be productive, fun, and social events. So be welcoming, meet other people that can help you get referrals, and give back to your profession. Some of the guidelines are follow the golden rule, treat other people as you'd have them treat you. Robert's Rules of Order. And always think before you speak, keep calm, never speak when you're upset or angry. Be mindful always of sexual harassment, inappropriate touching, and use alcohol responsibly at all these events. Use a taxi or an Uber or go back to your room, make sure you eat and drink responsibly. So we've got some exciting events coming up in 2023. We've got the Capitol Conference and Leadership Training coming up in February. Mike and Sharon Stone were just working on the webpage for that. We've got a women's conference coming up in March. We have fair housing coming up. If you need a gift for Christmas, we've got the SCR American Dream license plate you can purchase at SC DMV offices. In the fall, we'll have our 4-state conference with Kentucky, Tennessee, South Carolina, and North Carolina. And NER's got their DC mid-year meetings. They've got their President's Circle meetings, and the annual conference will be out west this year. So some of the reasons that we're making this video. NER ejected a member at the Orlando meetings for abusive behavior toward NER staff. And SCR Ethics, our professional standards program statewide, has seen an increase in problems with social media posts. So we want to make this video and remind you to always be mindful about your speech. That includes jokes or posts or photographs. Keep in mind the NER Ethics Standard Practice 10-5 that prevents hate or harassing speech. Keep in mind about avoiding sexual harassment and inappropriate touch. And as always, be responsible with any alcohol use at meetings. Some of the results after the investigation can result in you being banned permanently or for time being from all SCR meetings, events, or Zoom meetings, or even expulsion from membership. Some reminders: in Zoom meetings, use headphones to maintain privacy, park safely, read the materials ahead of time, follow Robert's Rules of Order, maintain any expected confidentiality. And a reminder about meetings, confidentiality, maintain that confidentiality. Avoid any statements that could be construed to be antitrust statements, either boycotting another business or price fixing, commission fixing. And avoid any conflicts of interest. Disclose any conflicts of interest and recuse yourself from votes if there's conflict of interest involved. And since it's a legal video, we always do a few hotlines, so some hot topics on the hotline. Social media posts kind of relate to this topic. Make sure that you're careful what you post online. Wire fraud is still occurring out there. Use SCR 610 to help your clients avoid wire fraud. And on a more recent hotline issue is some confusion on due diligence versus finance and contingency. Reminder, if the buyer is terminating under the finance and contingency, not the due diligence section, then there is no due diligence termination fee. So keep it professional, keep it safe, keep it legal, and keep it profitable. I'm Byron King, and thanks to Mike on the board. That wraps it up. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, have a happy new year, and we'll see you at some exciting 2023 events and meetings. Thanks.